How about the sign? It still ain't popped up for me. There we go.
Ooh, Crazy 8 in the gym, y'all.
Oh, not Crazy 8 the GOAT out here about to get buff.
Crazy 8 the GOAT in the gym, y'all. I don't know what to do. What we gonna do when Crazy 8 the Great get buff on us like a real
What y'all gonna do when I get buff
not a
and
real
get?
superhero, but like but he start to look like a
Hey,
superhero?
King of Comments. Sorry we are late. We was playing Call of Duty. Not gonna even hold it to you.
He's
It says
tagging
we are
ass.
live.
We are live. That
I'm
part.
talking about go on IG.
Oh, I got it.
There we go. If you request, go live with the Lucky Laugh. Oh, already got my AirPod in. Look at that.
I
So
ain't
I
got my cup.
think, oh Jesus, that was loud.
I ain't got my cup. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the intro
Okay.
and I'm gonna go get me a cup.
I don't think I have a cup either. I'm looking. I don't. Well, you. What's up, Temple of Passion? Thank you for tapping in with us on this beautiful Tuesday. Sun came out and all of that. Well, since Laugh is going to get her cup, let me just go get mine now too.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Y'all know I hate taking pictures. You gotta do what you gotta do, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Man, listen, I'm telling y'all, Lav was murdering the picture. She was murdering her solos. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Temple of Passions,
Yes,
you know.
thank you.
We just be trying to keep applying the pressure over here. That's all we want to do because we the goats out here.
I ain't got no lighter. Don't tell me this. I don't have time for this.
And I can say that because other people started calling us goats before we did. So
Yeah.
I'm just saying, if you have to call yourself a goat before somebody calls you a goat, you are not
I
a
might
goat.
not be a goat. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, and I'm all for, self-confidence and things of that nature. So if you feel like calling yourself a goat, go ahead and call yourself a goat. I have no problems with that. You know what I'm saying? So
I mean, I don't either, but
it might not be true, but they ain't got
yeah.
nothing to do with me. Ain't got nothing to do
Just say
with
you the
me.
best. Just say I'm the best until somebody else calls you a goat. As soon as
Lord,
that first person call you a goat, take it and run with it. And I'm just gonna leave it at that.
we are here.
We are here. This is episode 74 of Talk Your Shit Tuesday. I'm just Jer and she is.
The lucky laugh.
All right. So once again, we apologize for being late. We were playing Call of Duty with our
Dragging
friend in the
ass.
show and the big homie,
Dragging ass.
Daniel Triggerizer, as y'all know him. You want to add him on Xbox? His cool Leo Trigger. His
Yeah,
PlayStation is, hold on. His PlayStation is Triggerizer.
I was about
He's
to
a
say
big gamer.
Triggerizer.
Check him out. And he's funny as fuck when he gaming. Like it's amazing.
He's funny as fuck in general.
Period.
Y'all.
Like really. Get into that. But yeah, we are here. So since it's 8:16, I guess we can do our giveaway. So if you weren't paying attention to the comment,
this early?
Well, I said in the comment that we was gonna give it away at 8:15, and it's 8:16, and only 2 people commented it. So, this gonna be the last time for a while that we try to give y'all something for free because we like money over here, and y'all ain't want to tap in.
And I pay a pretty little penny for these little cups now.
Okay, these cups, these shirts,
these little cups now. I pay a pretty little penny.
So Amber cheated. That's our creative director. She was showing me a picture that she took of me. So she won that. Ham, you definitely, if you're watching, tap in later. You're going to have the cup because that comment was funny as fuck. Because, and that's all it is. I don't know why it is either, Darrell, because when the people, like when the JTs of the world, when they make posts talking about, hey, follow these 10 accounts and like these people and you may get a laptop or a Gucci bag or something and nobody ever gets the money, y'all be quick to do that.
Temple of Passion said that she didn't have a clue. Listen, maybe.
You should just put, I don't know, you should just made something.
Maybe we should have ran it a little bit longer than just same day. We'll do this one, and then we'll do another one.
Laugh made an excellent point, so we'll do another one.
We're gonna run it.
We got more merch.
For like a
we
week.
Got more.
Y'all will have a week for your entries.
For the next one?
Yeah, this was fly by night. I ain't gonna lie. It was like one of them last minute ideas that just kind of popped up in my head today.
Yeah, I'm here for it. I love when last.
We can definitely do another one. Listen, I love giving away shit. I don't know why I do, but I love.
I do too. I can't even lie. I do too. So, laugh. What you want to get into first?
I don't know.
You know what? We're just going to get right into Drake. So, if you weren't aware, we have all patiently been waiting for, what's his album title? Like Summer Boy or some shit like that?
Certified Lover Boy.
There you go. Certified Lover Boy. Homeboy decided to want to get an operation on his knee. Mm-hmm. So he put it on hold. He pushed it back. And then he randomly decided last week that he was going to drop Scary Hours 2. That's an EP. And legit had 3 songs on it. One was him. The other one was a feature with Lil Baby. The other one was the feature with him and Rick Ross. I will say, Drake featuring Rick Ross and Rick Ross featuring Jay-Z, those are always automatic hits.
That's never failed.
They don't fail. So I did like that song. However, I was highly upset and I was highly pissed because I'm waiting on an album and you gave me a 3-song EP that I did not ask for.
Now let me hop in.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is what he does. Do y'all remember Scary Hour, the first Scary Hours before Scorpion came out? Y'all remember that shit, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is what he does.
It is. I mean...
And he dropped Dark Lane demos for us last year during the height of the quarantine. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm not really mad at him.
I didn't know Desires.
Yeah. It's been out for a year.
I love that song, and I had no idea that it was already on SoundCloud. I had to bring it
to y'all.
So I will say that,
Yeah, that has been out for a while.
Yeah, I had no idea.
2019. Yeah.
I had no idea, but I fucks with Desires. That was a bop. Now another issue.
Cause SoundCloud
SoundCloud
goes
do be
for it.
holding it down.
Hmm.
Oh my God. They probably missed us on SoundCloud in our podcast. We ain't been showing them no love except for all the old episodes. But anywho.
Yeah, people
Another
stream.
issue that I had with Drake is he decided to make a line that may or may not have been about Kim Kardashian. I don't know what the line is, and to be honest, it's too vague. But of course, the internet decided, like, oh yeah, he's adding fuel to the fire because him and Kanye are on again, off again, always beefing for some odd reason.
I think what the thing is, honestly, is that it's weird because Drake is probably telling him man to man, listen, I messed with your wife somewhere back there, maybe during, none of our business, right? Either way, he fucked Kim at some point in his life. And
Allegedly.
yeah, allegedly. But y'all,
So my issue with this is I'm tired of Drake running his mouth about women he may or may not have had sex with. And I think the reason I'm so upset with this is because none of these women are running their mouth about sleeping with Drake.
see,
So
that's the
either
thing.
you
That's what
think he making them
that's
sign
what
NDAs?
no, Kanye's been saying this entire time. Like, if you fucked my wife, just say that. But at the same time, I feel like he's saying that he did, but Kanye don't want to believe it. So it's like a tug of war of bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's out of our hands. It's out of
I
everybody's
just,
hands at this point. And I think that's how Drake feels, and I understand completely. Like,
well,
if
if
I
that's how he feels, there was no reason for him to drop the line because his line, he said that he had already told Kanye that he slept with his wife and he didn't believe him.
right, that's what I just said.
So you got to reiterate it on some. Now, granted, this song may
You're
be
right.
old. This
Exactly. I
song
was just
may
about
be
to say,
old.
because he may have written it at a certain point in life,
Mm-hmm.
way before Friday when it dropped. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know.
It's hella weird. It's hella
Yeah, I
weird
don't know why he
when,
keeps referring back to it. If
yeah, like
I
it's just
think
hella
that's
weird. This it's just like the game. How he keep running his mouth about women he smashed in the industry. We don't care.
at all. We don't. We don't.
I'm going to keep it 100. I am being honest. I care when the women talk about the men that they've smashed.
Hmm.
I don't care about the men talking about the women that they may or may not have smashed because if we're keeping it 100, they all circle through like the same 30 to 50 chicks anyway, which is disgusting.
I don't care when dudes say that they smash anybody because they'll smash anything. And
Exactly.
and that's where we're at. So
Exactly.
you're not impressing anybody. I don't know who you're
Focus
impressing.
focus on the wife that you claim you're trying to get so you can give her all those Birkins that you like to collect.
I wish
I
I
bet
could
you
get clout off the chicks that I mess with in the city. That's just weird. I'm not doing that.
yeah, it's hella weird. But
Not doing
hey
it.
Drake, we're still waiting on that album though.
Right.
You know. Shout out to the plastic surgery. I can't wait to see the next shirtless pic with him looking marvelous.
He's gonna be in Marvel. He's gonna be in a Marvel movie, I'm sure, because he's
I would be
already an
pissed.
actor.
I would be
Why would you be
pissed.
pissed that an
I
actor
don't want.
is acting in a movie?
I don't want because Drake is an actor, but his acting isn't up to par for him to be in a Marvel movie.
What? Did you not
It's
see the
not.
State Farm commercial?
I love the State Farm
Right.
commercial.
Drake from State Farm.
Every time he bite into that apple, I just get a chill. So I'm
Yeah,
not,
like he's
because that
like
was a
he's like
that
a
would be a
Greek
nice
god or some
threesome with
shit. Like,
me, Drake, and
and
Mister the
Jake,
new State Farm. Yes, because Jake is fine.
Drake, yeah, Jake is cute. Jake is
He,
cute. Jake is
mm.
nice looking. Yeah, Drake,
Whew.
Drake and Jake. Oh man.
At all, real niggas don't kiss and tell. Let them know. Let them know.
At all.
Yeah,
Shit is
Jake is
weird.
it. It's hella weird. While we're also talking about weird stuff, the ex CEO owner man of Papa John's, he decided to let the world know that he spent the last 20 months.
Listen.
That's almost 2 years. That's 4 months short of 2 years.
That is 2 years. I don't give a damn what y'all say. That is 2 years.
He
It don't
spent the
take
last
me
20
2
months
years to do a goddamn thing ever in life. It don't take nobody 2 years to do anything. Can we
to
agree on
get
that?
the N word. It doesn't. But to get the N word out of his vocabulary.
First of all, it takes 3 weeks to form a habit. So if you were taking a solid 3 weeks of not saying the N word, CEO of Papa John, maybe it wouldn't take you 20 months. Maybe you should stop saying it.
Just stop saying it altogether. Like it makes no. Why is that word so important to them?
I think they just like it. It's the appeal. It's the first of all we make it look so fun when we say it that they want to say it. That's number one. That's one. That's one reason.
Okay.
That's not the reason, but that's one. That's one. The other one is that is the first word that they go to offend us. They know they weaponize it. They
They do weaponize
weaponize
it
it.
when they get upset. That's why they get popped and get
So
slapped with and twisted tees.
if I'm running around weaponizing the N word all of my life.
Because he definitely been saying it all his life. Was taking him 20 months.
If it gotta take you 20 months to stop saying it, let me tell you, you've been saying it all your life.
All your fucking life. And what make it so bad is he didn't. I read the article. He never not once said that he hasn't said it anymore. He's just said it's taken him 20 months to get it out his vocabulary.
It's
so hard not to add that ER. It's so hard.
It's so hard.
It's the nigger for me.
I'm not doing this today. I can't do it. I can't do it today. That shit is funny.
Oh my god, it's the nigger for me. Oh, me coming up with this shit. So y'all make sure y'all send a prayer up tonight for
Papa John.
For Papa John.
Because what the fuck is his name?
He's going through a terrible time right now. Okay, he is struggling. He needs our help and our prayer so he can get this word out of his vocabulary.
It has to go.
And then had the nerve to say that the people was setting him up.
Y'all, we might have to pray it out of him.
Pray out the nigger.
Pray this word from his vocabulary. Listen, eat it.
Like some sage.
Did you get some garlic sauce? Did you get some garlic butter sauce for your crust? Because listen.
Well, I'm not a big Papa John's fan. I don't like their sauce.
I do Marco's.
I do not like Papa John's sauce. But that garlic, like that pizza sauce, I don't like. But that garlic dip stuff, that's good. Sauce? Yeah, that is good.
Yeah, that's different. That shit is different. And simple. And I'm just so mad that I'm just so impressed by garlic sauce.
Yeah, but it is good. That's one. Their wings are good and breadsticks and stuff, but I don't. It's something about their pizza sauce.
I'm a mark.
There's something about their pizza sauce. So since we're on the subject of people liking to say the word nigger, the Brits have been acting up. So what's this? Meghan and Harry? Is Harry the carrot top, the ginger?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's Harry because I think the ugly one is Prince William. But anyway,
The ultimate Triscuits, literally.
yeah, it is Harry. Okay, so they had a sit down interview with Oprah, the Oprah Winfrey. Okay,
I
and
can't
y'all
wait
know
to check it on that.
she is the queen of the interview. I haven't even watched the whole interview in full, but just from the clips I've seen, it was more than enough. And they basically just illustrate everything that they went through from when she was pregnant with their first child, their son. I don't remember his name. They were concerned
Archie.
that he may be too black. Oh, Archie, that's a cute name.
Ain't it?
I like the name Archie.
I love it.
Yeah. They were concerned that when he was going to be born, that he was going to be too dark. They cut him off. They said that he wasn't going to have security. Just them being the Brits. My issue with this is I don't like how the black people, especially us in America, are, I guess you would say, attacking her or making light of her situation that she's going through, because I have never not once heard her acknowledge that she's part black.
Me neither.
And I don't think I think us as African Americans, we need to get out of the habit of, well, you're mixed, so you're not black and you don't understand. Well, yes, they do, because y'all see how light she is. I didn't know she was mixed with black until she said it. And we saw her mother. So, and they still treat her like this. They were still dragging her through the mud. And it's not fair for us to say, well, she knew what she was getting herself into, like the British, like they racist. We know this about them. So what? So we supposed to give them a pass because we been knew that they was racist and that they killed his mama, and she was Caucasian, and they killed her for not being in line. So I don't blame Harry for being like, you know what? This is the woman I love. Fuck all y'all and fuck this title shit. My mama left me a nice little egg of money. I'm going to take it, and we out. We should be applauding them, because at the end of the day, it is 2021 now. This was going on in what, 2019, 2018 and on, where the media over there was attacking her relentlessly in the tabloids. Why are we still here? Just like a lot of people said, y'all finally had the opportunity to get rid of that stigma of y'all being racist and old farts and not being inclusive. Y'all were going to have a princess that people adored, that the world was rooting for. And y'all chose to be old farts and y'all didn't want to stop being racist. And it's weird.
Shout out to that Netflix Jenny and Georgia shit, because when you said that we didn't look at Meghan Markle as like black in a way, like we didn't see her, like that was another one of the undertones.
What up, True? True Soul is in the building.
Yes.
Make sure y'all go check out Soulfire.
But that was another
on all platforms.
That was another one of the undertones of that show. And it was her, and she's mixed, and and I was like, tie it all back together. Listen. First of all, like, even as dark as I am, I'm still not black enough.
Oh my God, thank you. That was so nice.
Oh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Yes, Diana knew. She knew. They killed sis because she wanted to be for the people.
Yep.
Granted, she may or may not have been, was it her security guard? I think it was her security guard. She may or may not have been sleeping with him. Now, we can't confirm nor deny that because they're both dead, so. But Diana, no. Like, how do you? Yeah, we remember the episode of Scandal. You know I do. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. True. That was shout out to our photographer, Mr. Marshall, Style Freak Out. Check him out on IG. The man is extremely talented and dope. He knows what he is doing behind the camera when it comes to camera and editing. He got you.
And he's also really nice and he's comfortable to be around because that's the thing as well. If you're not comfortable to be around, then quality of your pictures might not.
And then shout out to our creative director, Amber Dawn. True, you know her, Amber from school that we went with. You know, they searched for those locations. She helped us put looks together. So, and it all came together. So we are glad that you people are receptive to those photos. Little do y'all know, it was cold as fuck outside.
Cold as fuck on a Saturday. And I'm like,
so we're glad that y'all like them. So yeah, we need to continue to support Harry and Meghan.
Because clearly they're going to need our support.
They're going to need our support. Shit, they might try to take them out too. He did tell Oprah off camera that it wasn't his grandmother nor his grandfather who were the ones that inquired about if the baby was going to be too dark when the child was born. But he made clear not to say who it was.
Right. And I respect that. Like, protect my parents because it wasn't them, but I don't want to release who it was that said that because you know the world. That's the shit I be talking about. You see that? You see how that works? Not like Nikki that goes out spreading whoever's information so that her whole hive or whatever it is that she got, the Barbs, can go and contact one person and fucking make them want to kill themselves. Like y'all do understand that.
Yeah.
People are very fragile. I don't give a fuck how hard they may try to be on the internet. They are very fragile. Mm-hmm. And if they break and it comes back to you, y'all seen Don't Fuck with Cats? They're taking all this shit seriously now.
That is true.
All of it. Y'all gotta sit down.
I miss Nikki. I want her to do something so bad.
Yeah, I do too.
Like, she wasn't lying when she said in that bar the game be boring. Like, it do. The rap. Nikki just added extra spice to it because it just be like, niggas just be on her neck. Like they do. And she just be like, yeah, I'm about to out rap all of y'all on these tracks. Like, that's just... yes, we were going to talk about Cardi since we brought up Nikki. Barbs, don't drag us because I know y'all be watching because y'all fucks with me on Twitter. Cardi B is the first female rapper to have a diamond certified single with Bodak Yellow. So congratulations to her. That is big.
That's crazy. That song popped up in my head the other day, and I'm like, I don't even know where that came from
and it's still hard.
I didn't fuck with the song back then, but when I listened to it, I'm like, this shit is hard.
No, I fucked with it from the very first time I heard it. When I saw that clip of sis in the studio going off to it, like it was like, yeah.
I wish I had my hand in it.
Oh my God, my AirPod just died. That's ghetto. But yeah, shout out to her. Yeah, that song was a moment. That's the one upside to the streaming era. Because we definitely done had some other singles by women rappers that should have been diamond. or were worthy of going diamond. Still do.
Yeah, like True just said on Instagram, I commend Cardi, but don't forget about Lauren. And I'm like, we will never forget
Yeah.
about Lauren. We
You
will
can't
never
forget about
forget about
Lauren.
Lauren, but at the same time,
I don't consider Lauren a rapper though, but we can't forget about her.
Lauren is an enigma. She's an all-around artist.
She's an artist. That's
She's what I aspire to be one day. Like I wish I could sing. You know what I'm saying? Like I
mm-hmm.
wish I could do more than rap and play a few instruments. You know what I'm saying? I wish I could sing as well. I wish I could make whatever song that ever pops up into my brain. Like I wish I could do it myself. I wish I didn't
And she
need
definitely can do
a
that.
bunch of other people to bring out my vision. Now, granted, I haven't asked anybody, but at the same time, I wish I didn't need anybody else. I wish I was the only
Mm-hmm.
one that did all that.
Makes
Lauren is
sense.
an enigma.
She is.
She's not a rapper.
She is. She's just an artist.
Yeah, she's something else.
She's an artist.
Man.
Because if we keep it shit back to Nicki, Itty Bitty Piggy, that went diamond in the streets. Fuck what you heard, and
Yeah.
it still go off.
Yeah.
That's still one of the hardest
Yep.
songs you gonna hear by a female rapper, like to this day. Oh my god, we used to go off in a club to that song, and I mean everybody.
Man.
Rapping it word for word, even the hood niggas. Oh, what a time! What a time! What a time! Wait till the streets open up a little bit. Ooh. Oh, we forgot about the conspiracy with Oprah.
And I'm gonna share with you a song that I made that includes it's a Nicki Itty Bitty Piggy reference in there. I'm gonna share that with you.
Are you?
Yeah,
Please
cause
do.
man, the line was so hard. The whole verse was so fucking hard. I'm like, nah, ain't nobody. I can't even send this to nobody until the song is complete. But
Come on, True. You better start dropping the bars too.
please do, please do.
So you guys, y'all seeing the picture that's floating around right now above
Y'all see the conspiracy?
Oprah? Do y'all think she's on house arrest?
Y'all think she on house arrest, y'all? Mm. She tried to hide it. She tried to hide it with her boot.
See, I don't.
Then what was in the boot?
It
What
was
was in there?
definitely something in the boot because it was too to be like just a ripple of the leather in the boot. But it's so hard to say that somebody is on house arrest these days because so many people like to wear they do make anklets that's like workout thingies now, and people be wearing them. Now, I don't think somebody will wear that underneath their boot.
They're not that big.
But sis might be on house arrest. If she is on house arrest, more than likely it will have something to do with what's the sick fuck name that's in jail? Harvey Weinstein, is that his name?
Yep. Supposedly that's what it has to do with.
Because she was friends with him, people are convinced that she was involved in the sex trafficking also. Here's my thing. Here's my thing about that.
Here, I'm gonna share this too.
The main reason I don't feel like she had anything to do with that, with the sex trafficking, is because the white people of the world, they would love to take Oprah down. She's a self-made billionaire. That's a black woman. They would jump at the chance to take her down, the same way that they did with Bill Cosby.
Listen,
Now, her money is a lot longer than Bill Cosby, which is also something that we have to think of, as bad as it is. When you're that rich and you have that much money and so many connections around the world, it's definitely possible that somebody was out here doing some sex trafficking in her name or with her money, and she just didn't know about it. And they was like, well, sis, this tied back to you, so we can't prove it was you. We know it was somebody in your camp. We can't prove that you had anything to do with it. So you gonna have to sit at home.
This shit is crazy. I can't believe that this is where we're at in life. People that we look up to, fucking Oprah. Fucking y'all not shook by this?
I'm not. I just.
World is dead, man. I don't know what's going on at this point.
Well, when I go back and watch them, I'll see if it's still there, because this photo easily could have been photoshopped.
Yeah,
Like, that's another thing with the internet. Like, people,
I agree.
they do stuff like this to stir the pot just so they can get a bunch of likes and follows and stuff. So I don't know. I hope she had nothing to do with it, but hey, they said her girl Ellen was on house arrest too. So a lot of the celebrities were on house arrest, to be quite honest, from what I heard, like when the pandemic and stuff started.
Yeah, this is a wonderful picture, by the way. But
Of what, Oprah?
yeah, it's a wonderful picture. Well,
It is.
of Oprah, Meghan, and Harry. Like, it's a wonderful picture. Her space, like, that's great. That's a great space.
The audacity. People are so ghetto.
I don't know, y'all. Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that shit right here?
Yeah, so I hope she wasn't up to no fuck shit, but hey, it is what it is at this point. Everybody be up to some fuck shit when they rich and powerful, it seems like. Well, since
why does it have to include children? I think that's where I be at. Like, we don't have to include children in our.
You don't.
Shit. I think that's what be fucking me up. Like, damn, leave the kids alone. There's so many freak hoes out here. So many freak hoes.
Like, it really is. It really is.
So many freak hoes out here. You gotta mess with children.
Another thing that bothers me is nobody has
females that will do whatever the fuck you want them to do. Why
for
do you
free.
Want children? I don't even want nothing younger than me. Like, that's how that's how much disgusted I am with, like, I don't. Okay.
No, it's hella weird.
And
but another reason it's kind of hard for me to believe that she has something to do with the sex trafficking is because nobody has come out and accused her of it. And we know that sis got schools over in Africa.
That we know.
That's prime real estate for, that sounds so bad, but it's the truth. It's prime real estate for sex trafficking. They love going over there kidnapping the little kids and stuff and putting them in different countries and putting them to work. So, and she had an all-girls school. So if it was something wrapped up in sex, and you gonna play music?
What is going on over there?
That's Kaylanice. So hey, everybody that heard Kaylanice in the background and her music playing, go buy you some regular bitch merch.
Yeah, go.
She got hats. Y'all see she working on some jogging suits. Can't wait to get mine. Them bitches is hard. But yes. So she got to get with the, we not playing. We not playing over here. The world domination is real, okay? I was about to segue into something to her music. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. I don't know what it was. Let's go to some
What's Meg doing?
Meg the Stallion.
Mm-hmm. I'm
Mm.
just asking generally.
Keeping to herself and taking pictures. That's all she's been doing as of late. Is just securing her like merchandising deal bag.
Okay.
You know.
What else you got on there?
Like, leave Megan alone. She been minding her business for once.
Has
okay, she just out here trying to. I
I'm just
told you
waiting
all.
on the
She been out here
bullshit. I'm
taking
waiting on the
pictures.
no. I'm waiting on the bullshit. I just know it's some bullshit coming because it's been a while. And the, the clock is ticking.
Hey, that's how it be when you project to be the next one up. So
Where's the music? I need something new after Good News. Especially since
yeah,
she ain't got no singles from Good News. Except for the
what?
one that she put out. I need a new single from Good News or I need a new song. Come on.
She
Be
released a couple
relevant.
of singles from Good News. The Body Yaddy Yaddy Yaddy, the song with her and the baby.
Yeah,
Don't
Cry
fuck me that
Baby.
way. Fuck me this way. Yeah, Cry
Yeah.
Baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was a single. The other song, I don't think it was a single, but it got plays. The other song with Bounce That Booty, bitch. That booty. That's my shit. I think it's called Booty or something. That's my shit. Whatever. But yeah. Since we're talking about music then for what's next on the topic, y'all. Swiss Beats and Timberland Soul versus to Thriller.
Triller.
Oh, it's not Thriller, it's Triller.
Triller.
Triller?
And if you
That's
don't know,
ugly.
TikTok bought Triller early last year during the pandemic. I don't know if y'all been sleeping on the moves that have been made, but Triller is not even a thing. Like even when you can comment on any one of my posts, Triller.com right now on any one of my posts. Just go on my page, comment Triller.com on any one of my posts. It doesn't matter. It's going to reroute you to TikTok because that's who bought it. So basically, Versus was sold to TikTok. And y'all still don't think it's important to buy NFTs right now. Because NFTs is going to be the thing. And I can't wait till I do my full official research on it so that I can give y'all exactly what it is. Because I have an idea from the research that I've already done, but I want to make sure that I know what I'm talking about when I tell y'all about NFTs. You know what I'm talking about?
She keep her ear to the
Yeah,
streets,
like I keep
y'all.
my ear to the
Laugh
streets.
it's scary how Laugh be saying stuff because as
And this
soon as
shit
we
be
heard
happening.
like we really be like prophets over here, no lie. Because as soon as we heard the rumblings, shout out to Michigan, because he was the first person to tell me that Versus was looking to like expand into the sports world.
No, that's how
And
you
then
knew.
as soon as I told Laugh, she was like, they gonna sell it. And I'm like, what? Why would they sell it? Like I could understand them expanding and adding more to it, but selling it, that don't make
How much more
sense.
can you add to it? How much more can you add to it? How much more can you add to something that they only created to be a thing during the pandemic for the general sake of the fact that we can't go to concerts. Now, the world is opening back up. Concerts are back happening. What? What you gonna do? What Verse is gonna do? Because if the weekend is on Saturday, I don't give a fuck who y'all got as a versus that night. I'm not tuning in. I'm going to the weekend concert. Are you kidding me? It was created for the sole purpose of the fact that we were all in the house, and now that we will not all be in the house because of vaccines, because of the world just
Mm-hmm.
people are
Opening back
lifting
up.
their mask mandates. Mind y'all, even though I'm vaccinated, I'm
Not
not
some white lady.
I'm not about to stop wearing my mask. But
Hey, Jazz.
but
Darrell said he got some white lady when he typed it in.
what?
It's
Triller.com?
yeah, Triller.
Yeah, it's Triller.
That's weird. I will say one thing that I did like about it, because on Twitter, the actual verse account, they did name some stuff that come along with this deal. If you're unaware, didn't see it, you can always visit our story on IG. I did share it there. Verse battle is still going to be free. It'll still be on IG and all of that good stuff. But I like the fact that they got shares, and they also said that any artists that had previously been on the verse battle, I guess before the deal was made, they also got shares into the company when they sold
Okay.
the verses. So I can rock with that. They found the way to secure them a bag and still give the artists and the people their flowers that they want to, and still be able to keep it a free process, basically. And that's major.
I agree. It is.
Because the black people, they would have started charging for verses. What? I just thought about something. These motherfuckers would make this deal after I bought Apple TV, so we'd be able to stream it from Apple TV.
Hello. Do you not see that these niggas is not for us? They're only for themselves, which is fine. It's not as if I don't want you to be for yourselves. You made this shit, right? That's fine. But don't make me pay for shit. Don't make me pay for shit. For access to your shit. And now all of a
They
sudden
finessed
the
me.
access changed.
They
I'm
finessed
not
me.
with it. I'm not with it. Not with it.
Wow. Wow. I just thought about that.
Cause I wanted to see the shit with Billie Eilish. Can I borrow your account?
Mhm.
It's only on Apple TV.
Go ahead and use it by all
And
means.
I like Billie. I'm one of them black people, old black people at that, that likes Billie
She's
Eilish.
she's good. She's talented. I heard a song by her the other day, and I was just like, oh,
Back
I need
at
to
it.
stop sleeping her, because I actually,
She's
every
organic.
time I've heard a song from her, I've liked it. When what was she on? Was she on Coachella
I believe she
like
was, but
2 years ago or
yeah,
something? And she
yeah,
performed.
it was. Yep.
I think did I watch that at your? No, that wasn't the one I watched at your house. But I did watch it.
You probably did. You probably watched the reruns because I usually watch it Saturday nights because that's when it comes
Okay.
on. But I was probably at work, but YouTube will keep the
Yeah, keep
recordings
it
of
going.
Coachella.
So,
You know what I'm saying? That's why I fucks with YouTube
and
and
that
Coachella.
performance, I'm just like, oh, she's good.
Yeah.
So one day I'm going to actually sit down and listen to her music, because I haven't heard
Well, you
her
said
yet that
you
I didn't
said you
like.
said a couple times like you would send me a song by Billie Eilish and be like, "Oh, this song reminds me of you," like the bad guy, like Mr. Me, whatever fucking song that was with the bad guy and shit like that. I'm like,
See me in a crowd. Yeah.
yeah, oh yeah, See Me
Yeah.
in the Crown, that was my shit.
Mhm. So yeah, get into that. But I will say, I listen to all kind of music. So if them selling it will actually get us a Justin Timberlake versus Usher verse battle, I'm here for it. Y'all wanted to keep it urban and black, which I supported, but it's some fantastic Caucasian artists out here also that need their flowers too. I'm not saying Justin Timberlake is one of them. I'm just saying I want Usher versus Justin Timberlake verse battle. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What's next? Okay, everybody, we need that Usher and Justin. Like
I
Justin, the
mean, I
only
would
one with
like to
a
see it. I would like to see it, but I don't know. I don't know, y'all. I don't know if it's gonna happen.
Okay, now Laugh has y'all. So me, Laugh has been having me crack up all week, trying to figure out the Caucasians that look like gorillas in the face.
Can I share my screen?
Nah,
Let me
what
share my
y'all do?
screen. Let me find it.
The reason this conversation came up is because we were actually talking about how I was asking her about Basketball Wives, how it's been this season, and she was like, it's been good, but OG and Evelyn still have this colorism thing going on,
Colorism.
and OG is still talking about how she called her a gorilla, which I.
So I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because maybe Jerry don't want to say it. I'm gonna say it. I don't think that Evelyn was posting that emoji, that gorilla emoji, to say that, in no colorism type thing.
Yeah, because this is about to sound so bad, but OG does look like a gorilla. Like, I'm sorry, like she does. I don't think OG is ugly though.
Right,
That's
she's
the
not
thing. Like, I don't
ugly,
think
but
OG is ugly, but
she resembles.
we got to call a spade a spade.
So, of course, I also found white people. Some white people do look. I'm sorry. Some Caucasian people do look like gorillas in the face. And
Mhm.
I watched the movie last week, and I looked at this Caucasian man in his face, and I said, he kind of looks like a primate.
Oh, come on, Britney versus Madonna. Oh, that would be a good verse battle.
Ben Stiller looks like a primate to me. I don't care how y'all slice this shit. You see it here, you
He
see it here.
does.
I don't know how else
He
you
does.
can't see it. Look at this nigga's ears. Look at his ears here. I can't. Look at him here. 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 Look at him here.
He doesn't look
I
like a gorilla. He looks like a chimpanzee. Are those what they're called?
I don't give a fuck
The
what it is.
monkey with
You
the
know
big
what he
ears.
does look like? A goddamn primate at the end of the goddamn day. And that's fine. So when you look like a primate, there's white people that look like primates. Look at him. Look at him. He look like he
It
will
is,
run
and I want
the
to.
entire tribe. He runs it all. Look at him. Oh my gosh, he runs it all. Look at it.
Now, I will say, I have a dark skinned sister. I have dark skinned cousins.
Yeah.
So I've had dark skinned friends. I do know in the black community that is a dig that they like to throw at dark skinned people just because.
Yeah.
So I do understand what OG is saying.
Yeah, absolutely. I just don't
And
think
if
that.
she feel like it was a jab, then she's entitled to feel that way because it's the truth.
That's
People do
another
use it as
thing. I
jabs.
never want to make it seem like she's not entitled to her opinion or her
Mm-hmm.
feelings or whatever it is that she experienced, one on one with these women. I have nothing to do with that. But I don't think she was posting the gorilla emoji in responses to you being darker than her. That's what I'll say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Not
agree with
because you're
that.
darker, it's because you look like.
Okay, just like Jazz said on IG, people are too sensitive. Like we all look like something,
We do.
and
Matter of fact, like I was told early
And
on in my that I look like, a monkey. I was told that. You know what I'm saying? It's not as if, and I can see it. It's not as if I can't see it, but it don't make me any less attractive.
facts are facts.
It don't mean
As
I ain't still
Darrell,
out here
as
getting these
Darrell said, I
hoes.
think she is weaponizing colorism to be a victim, and I think she
Exactly.
is too. I think she
And
is
I'm
too.
not with it. And
I
I'm
will
not
say
with it.
that.
And
I will say that.
you are not
I agree
about
with
to
that
waste
100%.
my time with this season, with this bullshit. Here's what I'm not going to let you do. I won't watch. If you keep pushing this bullshit, like, I don't want to see this. Is that fair? I don't want to see this.
Because it's like, because she is weaponizing it, but I think the bigger problem is they gave her so much ammo that she had no choice but to weaponize it.
I
Because
agree with that as well.
if you look at the track record on basketball wise, um, her and Jennifer,
Exactly. That's
them
what I
about
said.
the only two legit dark skinned women that we've ever seen on the show.
And now they got Kristen, and she says, well, fuck that. Kristen came through and said that she hasn't experienced this colorism that OG is referring to. That's number one. And number two, Jennifer also said that she hasn't experienced the colorism that OG is referring to. So
On the show?
on the show. So it's bullshit. And I'm not about to you're
But
not about to
they're
waste
both
my time.
prettier than OG.
Again, I will never
Uh,
sit here and say that her feelings are invalid. If that's what she felt, then that's what she felt. I only you can say how you felt. But what I'm not about to
mhm.
do is sit here and let you create a narrative for the rest of my watching of Basketball Wives. That's all I'm worried about. It's not even that. It's the fact that she's the
Yeah.
only one, OG is the only one who has experienced these things. She's the only one.
I mean, but Evelyn has experienced some things, being called a hoe and things of that, being on camera
Yeah, but that's
crying
not
because being she's dragged so much. So it's just
not
that's
colorism.
one thing I don't. Yeah, not colorism, but
I'm
I
trying to
mean, but
stick
on the
to the
same token,
colorism.
she has experienced it in a way because I don't like the fact that Evelyn think it's okay for her to be out here saying nigga and stuff. And it's like, sis, you not black. You be quick to say you Puerto Rican.
Listen, that's a whole nother thing. Y'all gave the Puerto Ricans and Mexicans life to say the word. I didn't. I've never been around them, so I couldn't grant them access. But y'all did. Y'all did. And when I say y'all did, y'all know who I'm talking to because it wasn't me. It wasn't me.
You got the
There's
six
nobody.
nines of the world out here saying nigga
There is
every other
nobody
word.
around me. Nobody around me this day, right now, that can say the
Cardi do
N
it too.
word.
Yeah, you go, Darrell. Yep, she does.
That can say
And
the
I don't
N
like it.
word around me and not be black. There's no one. No one that's not black. But y'all let it. And so
I just
now we
became
just gotta deal with it.
I just became okay with saying the N word myself. You can ask the people around me. I used to be like, don't call me that. My name is Jerry.
I rap it.
And that was always my response. I am not a nigga. My name is Jerry.
I rap it.
I'm African American.
I rap it and that's it. I put it in my raps and that's it. That's as far as it goes. It might slip out every now and again, but it's few.
So
Few far and short in between. Or
that
long
is
in
true.
between, should I say.
So we have two more things to talk about. They both aren't on the docket. So do you want to talk about our childhood being canceled by the Gen Z kids?
Lord.
Or do you want to let the world know about you may have to pull up the article because I don't remember the little boy's name that I had sent to you and I said I wanted to talk about. the little boy who got bullied by the Caucasian kids, because I don't even remember where they from. Oh, actually, I can bring it up. I got it up. So which one you want to talk about first?
Who's the first thing you said?
Our childhood being canceled.
Let's start.
You want to talk about that first? Okay.
It's gonna be short and sweet.
So, as we know, cancel culture is really dominated by the Generation Z kids. And that's because they're younger than us and they're finding out stuff that we already knew about. And they're just like, oh no, this is wrong. We need to cancel this. So the latest thing that they've decided to cancel is the skunk from Looney Tunes. What's his name? Pepe Le Pew or something?
Yep.
Because he was a creep. And he was.
He was. We knew that.
He was a whole life stalker.
That was the whole point. That was the whole premise of his entire character. He was a skunk. Turn off. He was clingy as fuck. Turn off. Like, come on. His whole being was a turn off.
Hammy just tapped in. You wanted the cup.
You won the cup.
So
Yay.
Congratulations to you.
And he already got a cup.
Oh, you already got one? You don't get a cup then, because your joke was about J. Cole anyway, so no extra cup for you.
No extra cup.
I'm just playing. You still get the cup. You still get the cup, man. So me and Laugh were talking about this earlier, and I was like, I'm going to play devil's advocate. First, I'm going to be a Gen Z kid. I'm actually, in this day and age, I think it's overdue that a lot of this stuff it's overdue for a lot of this shit being called out.
Yeah.
We did it in the past, but we didn't have the internet. So it was to our parents, to our friends, to our teachers. Like, it was more so in our community complaining about it, but it wasn't something that was reaching the national platform. And if it was, we didn't know about it because we didn't have a way to, be instantly contacted like that. So it's a lot of stuff in the older cartoons that we watched that was just out of line. As I told Laugh, I was a big person. I love Tom and Jerry. I used to watch it all the time. It was one of my Saturday cartoons. I would just sit there and watch the cat and the mouse fight all the time. I loved the mouse because we had the same name. I remember the episode when Tom was waiting outside one of Jerry's little holes or something with, I want to say it was like a baseball bat. And they had Jerry dress up, I want to say like a dress or something, and painted himself black. As a kid, it was funny. It was entertaining because, he was putting on a disguise to get out. But as I got older and I realized, like, hold on, that's blackface. Oh, shit. No wonder why these white kids, they legit be in their head like, oh, I thought it was funny, because they're used to seeing it on the cartoons that they was watching when they were younger, where blackface was okay and it was comedy for them. So when we think of it in that way, a lot of this shit need to be canceled. A whole lot of the Disney shit, because you see on Disney Plus before the Dumbos of the world, it was like 2 other shows that they decided to like just pull off for all children 7 and under. If you're an adult, you still have access to it, but it still has a disclaimer that, hey, they did some fuck shit in here and some of this is offensive. They did that last year or 2 years ago, whenever Disney Plus first came out. They did it around that time when it was just like, yeah.
A lot of y'all shit, a lot of Disney shit was wrong. It was wrong.
Was racist as fuck. It was racist as fuck. Now, on the flip side, then that's back to me being me. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of them going and finding stuff in the past
I feel like they
that
just
people
searching at
aren't
this point.
that people aren't talking about. We not watching the Looney Tunes no more.
Nobody was thinking about this shit at all.
It's new cartoons. These kids, they don't the kids that's coming up, they don't find the cartoons that we was watching funny. They on YouTube watching they cartoons. Granted, some of those cartoons, because we talked about on the story before I shared it, some of them cartoons is racist on the YouTube. So make sure you're watching what your kid is watching on YouTube.
Well, first of all, YouTube is a user-based fucking thing. I don't know why y'all let y'all kids on the shit in the first place. I would never. It's kind of like Wikipedia. I wouldn't search there for research. I wouldn't go on YouTube for child entertainment. Get cable. The fuck? Get something for your child. Don't let it be YouTube. I don't know.
Facts. But and another reason I'm sick of it is because the stuff that they're doing, it's leading to shit like them making Mr. Potato Head non-sexual, and it's like a lot of this stuff is not called for and it's not needed, and you're causing more issues that don't need to be there. Nobody was out here trying to sexualize
I feel like
Mr. Potato Head.
that just stirred the pot even more. Like kind of like what everything they do when everything that they announce that has quote unquote anything to do with gender identity or LGBTQ or anything of that nature. I feel like they just take it and run with it, and I'm like, damn, we never said anything about Mr. Potato Head ever in life. Like, why all of a sudden is this a thing? And like I said in the last episode, this is not us. This is not. It's not us. We don't give a fuck about toys.
Not well, but hey, I love Toy Story. Okay, when I watched Toy Story 3, and I thought that they was gonna burn up, and they all locked hands, I was in a movie theater about to lose it. Because I felt like my whole childhood was just about to be burnt up. So
Darrell said it's a Trisket gaze, let me tell you.
No, it's always a Trisket gaze. Because they want to be oppressed so bad.
No, they want to be a symbol so bad. Like, oh my god.
White people, they want to be oppressed so bad, and I don't understand it.
Like, so I'm just trying to live my regular schmegular fucking life. As a lesbian woman. That's all I want to live my life as. Fuck the rest of the shit. I don't care about none of this shit.
Yeah, so and now of course internet and black people being us, we are joking and we was just like, well, if y'all gonna cancel them, now we need to cancel Miss Piggy. And well, I feel like Miss Piggy has created a lot of toxic women.
You know what? If that's what makes y'all the fuck happy, yes.
No.
Do what y'all gotta do then. Fuck it.
The homie Terrell, who I went to high school with, he was like, well, shit, if any, I can't wait for them to find Johnny Bravo. Like...
William, shout out to William Washington on Facebook. He did say Johnny Bravo should be canceled, amongst other things.
He
amongst other people. At first, I thought when he was sharing all these posts earlier that he was only sharing women, but after he started getting into Johnny Bravo and this person and that person, I'm like, oh shit, fuck all these niggas, man. Fuck it. If that's what it takes for y'all to understand that us as women are serious about this shit, that's number one.
It's really a double-edged sword, because in one way we trying to weed some shit out so we know for a fact this won't influence children when they're growing up to be racist, to think it's okay to, when a woman tells you I'm okay, no, to keep hounding her, to, keep going after her, to be the aggressor. Like, so I get it. I wish they would just be more smart about it. Everything doesn't need to be canceled.
I agree, but they're gonna cancel everything, and that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's the end of that. So,
They're gonna cancel it all. It will all be canceled at the end of the day. We won't have no regular Looney Tunes to go back. And I fall asleep to that shit. All the racism, all the Yosemite Sam, I don't give a fuck. I fall asleep to all that. That is my bedtime story.
and like Darrell said in the comments, was talking about how Disney is racist with his dead ass. Like, even Mickey Mouse is rooted in racism. So, the Mickey Mouse, So the last thing we have on the docket, we like to end things on a light note, but we also like to bring awareness to things. I don't know if you guys are aware about this, but I want more people to be aware about it. A young Black male child, he is 13 years old. He has been experiencing bullying in his middle school. These people are in Texas. It got to the point where he went to a sleepover with people he thought was his friends. Apparently they played sports together and things like that. His mother is saying that the kids were picking on him, calling him racial slurs, shooting him with BB guns, and forced him to drink his own urine while they laughed and pointed, mocked, and called him racial slur. There's also, he is 13. Yeah, so if he's 13, all of them, like you said, they all know better.
And this behavior was clearly taught.
And it was clearly taught. We'll get there. The mother is also saying that there is video proof of these incidents, which I 100% believe, because kids like recording everything now.
Oh my God. Yes, they do.
The reason I wanted to bring more awareness to this is for a few reasons. The mother said that before this incident happened, she reported bullying and what was going on with her son. They wanted to help her. And the reason I know for a fact that this is true is because most schools don't help anybody when it comes to bullying, Black or white.
That's true.
They always, it's nothing that we can do about it.
It's a kids.
Exactly. And this is real because Darrell, my sister, my cousin Darrell, they were at school when it got shot up because that young man was being bullied by kids in the school and by teachers. Like, my sister and my cousin could be dead right now because of bullying. It had nothing to do with them. My cousin got held at gunpoint by this man and told him, I'm going to let you go, Darrell, because you were never mean to me. You were always nice to me. That's literally why my cousin, my favorite person in the world, who I carry with me at all times. Y'all see? Oh, there y'all go. Y'all see? That's why he's alive, because he wasn't bullying someone. So another reason I wanted to bring this to light is because they chose to protect the identity of these quote unquote children, but the identity of this young man and his mother is out there. The white kids who did the bullying, they're protected though. Their parents, they're protected. If you go on Twitter, I can send you the link I sent Laugh. If you go on the tweet, the article that I read was from Root. Twitter, they gets the tea, they gets the information, all of those, their names are underneath it. Their names, the emails to the middle school, to the principal. It's all under there. We need to do better. Please stop bullying. If you see somebody getting bullied, please step in. Like just help them. Because it's not okay. Yeah. And as Lab said, the ones who were doing this bullying, they know better. And it's a learned behavior. Like they were taught this.
Very learned.
They were taught this. And it comes a time where we need to start punishing the parents and the children who do the bullying. Because we see a lot of times from the bullying, they're at home getting bullied by their parents.
Yeah, that's another thing.
And they think the shit is okay, so they bring that anger that they got to school with them, and they pick on somebody else who they think is worthy of being picked on. I don't know how bullying works, but it's just really a sad story, to be quite honest, because he thought some of these people were his friends. And you go to a whole sleepover, and he's probably excited. Like, I'm at school getting picked on. I finally get invited to a sleepover, and you get there, and while you sleep, they start shooting you with a BB gun. White people are disgusting.
That's fucking weird. Like, why can't I just go to sleep at your slumber party?
Why did you invite me here? If you don't like me, you didn't want me here. Why did you invite me here?
Why can't I just go to sleep at your slumber party?
Gonna make this young. He gonna be scarred for the rest of his life.
You know where they gotta be? They got BB guns for. Let me tell you something. All right, fuck.
You go to Walmart right now.
I'm here. I'm here. No, I'm fucking here because I'm ready now. Y'all got me fired up because I'm tired of this shit. So boom, y'all know where I work.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all know where I work. So my second job has a bunch of women who work there who buy their children shotguns, BB guns, whatever gun you can get your child at whatever age, they're buying their child that. They live out in bumfuck Ohio and travel 45 minutes to get to work, to get paid $32 an hour to sit there and do nothing. I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now where I work. So boom. I don't know where they get these BB guns. I don't know where they get any of this shit at. All I know is that they are very adamant on buying their children weapons. With that being said, what y'all gonna do with that information? What y'all going with that information?
At my job all the time.
Let me tell you what I would do with that information. Especially if I had children. Especially if I had children who has to go to school with these motherfuckers who has these children, again, who buy BB guns and other fucking shit. Like, just to buy it. They just have it. They just have it there. And they just, that's fun to them. And I can't.
It's sad.
You also have to do the same thing.
It's sad.
I don't know what y'all plan to fight guns with, but I plan to fight guns with guns. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Y'all take that information.
Yeah, if it was some BB guns in that house, it definitely was some real ones too, Ham. That's you know it. You know it was. So I'm thankful that they
Yeah, the kids got BB guns for
I'm
animals
thankful
that they
that they
find
that they
outside.
weren't
Cause
using
cause
the
again,
real
that's cute.
thing.
That's cute. That's fun. That's all that shit to them. That's what cute and fun is to them. They want to sit here with BB guns and shoot innocent animals. But
That's why they grow up to be serial killers and shit.
be
They want to
gone.
bomb stuff and shoot up high schools
Facts.
when they get mad. I'm like,
Whatever.
I'm
Whatever. Let them have it. It's not our problem. We
like,
ain't got
y'all
to
think
deal
I
with
be
that.
playing when I be talking about these Caucasians? They are a virus. I'm talking about Caucasians, not white people. I fucks with white people. I love my white
I
people,
love
but
white people.
you
It
Caucasians,
be them
you
ones, and
Trisket,
they know who they are.
you pink
Anybody,
people, you mood
who
rings,
is opposite color of us, and they're taking offense to anything that we're saying.
you hashtag Fs.
Y'all are the Caucasians that we are talking about, because we haven't said anything. We haven't said anything. You still gonna find a problem. Find it. I hope you listen to the whole fucking episode at that.
And it is a double-edged sword. Yes, they're mood rings. They're they change colors with
Oh my
emotions. They
God,
are
they
mood
are mood
rings.
rings. They are.
They are fucking mood rings. Bastards. Oh, they like it just I was really on Twitter like, hold on. Then I got mad because the root is supposed to be black. And I didn't like that as soon as you click on the article, the first thing you see is the little boy in his mask with his mother's hand on his shoulder. I didn't like that. You didn't have to put his picture on there. Granted, you can't see most of his face, but you can see enough of it. He's the victim. I understand y'all trying to put a face to it, but I'm tired. I'm tired of our faces being showcased on everything, even when we're the victims. Like, did y'all see the articles about the cop who was finally going on trial for murdering I want to say George Floyd? It might be Ahmaud. I don't. One of the cops. He's finally going on trial for murder. Or one of the black men that they've killed.
One of them cops. Whichever one killed whatever nigga.
And all the articles are basically their headlines don't mention the cop. All they mention is like George Floyd on trial for murder. And just like, this man is dead already. And y'all still trying to drag his name through the mud? And it's always us.
It will always be.
And to be quite honest, all we want is to be left the fuck alone.
Well,
and to cut us a check.
Correct. You're absolutely
cut us a check and leave us the fuck alone.
Yep.
That's really all African Americans want. Leave us the fuck alone. You don't see or hear us talking about walking into a white establishment just be like, look at all these fucking crackers in here. What you crackers up to?
I would never.
Because we don't care.
We don't give a fuck. I just want to eat. I just want to eat and drink good. I just want to get my money's worth. I just want to have fun with whoever it is that I'm there with. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not looking for an opportunity.
That's it. We just be wanting to leave us the fuck alone.
That's never been me. That's never gonna be me. I don't know. So
with a unseasoned ass food, like, and then when we do make jokes, we make them to each other. Just, I'm sick. Just so, but yes. On some lighter news.
Lighter news.
Lighter news. You go use the restroom. I got this to close out the show.
Oh shit. Oh shit, y'all. Oh shit,
Lighter
y'all.
news. We do have merch available. As you see, we got it on. It's available. Hit us up whenever you want some. We've been saying that. We appreciate your support with all the liking and the pictures. The people who have placed orders, they have already started being shipped out. Some of them will be getting delivered tomorrow. If you are looking for something to do or read this Friday, my mom is coming out with a ebook, cookbook for healing. My mom is extremely gifted at speaking life into people. My mom has had a very interesting and tough and hard life, and she's been able to overcome it. And I've always admired that about her. She never stops. She just keeps going. And I've been told her that I wanted her to write a book about her life, because she does have one of those stories that people need to hear, because it inspires growth. It inspires determination to just keep going. So she's still writing on her book about her story, but until she's ready to release that, she's coming out with the ebook cookbook for healing. So when it drops, make sure y'all support. Also, if you already like books and stuff, check out the Library Live Book Club coming on Friday. We'll be going over chapter 2 of Miss Lorianne Gibson's book. I don't remember the title of it. Oh my God. And I think it got something to dance with it, but check it out. We're here. You know, we got y'all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for supporting. Like, we appreciate you guys. We love y'all. I'm just Jared. Lucky Laugh is in the bathroom at the moment. Like I told y'all, we was playing Call of Duty before. Now it's called Dance Your Dance. There you go. Dance Your Dance by Lorianne Gibson. So go get your copy. So when you tune in for the book club on Friday, you there. You know what we talking about. Can keep it going. Darrell makes awesome videos. I'm excited. I can't wait to see it this Friday. So once again, until y'all hear from us again, y'all go be great out here in these streets. All right. And share that to the IG. Laugh is back so she can end the live. Oh, is she not? No, she's not. Well, I guess
right
I'll
here.
keep talking. Oh, she is.
Right here.
I don't see you on the camera yet, but.
What camera?
Oh, there you go. You know the strings be delayed.
I can stop it.